I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's the second year of the World Series of Pro Modified. This is going to be the biggest year. I know the first year everyone had their feet wet and everything was cool. It was like we were walking on hot coals. This is the real deal. Nitrous oxide cars. I think 3 or 4 of them laying around in the pits. The blower cars, the turbo cars. Some of the biggest tuning and driving names in the history of Pro Modified are right here at Bandimere Speedway. We're going to watch something history in the making. I'm telling you what, the sweat doesn't come free. Not at all. This is a real deal. It's a passion for the sport and everything we're about to watch. Stay tuned with some of the wildest door slammer action you're ever going to see. The World Series of Pro Mod.
All right. Take that mic.
Yes, we are ready for the Pro Modifieds. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tuners, world champions. It is the World Series of Pro Modified. Westbuck's dream coming to life. JB Performance is going to start it out right here with Carl Stevens Jr. I'm telling you what, here we go, and it's all the way from New York. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a burnout. You got a Marc Caruso coming up out of Fairport, New York, the kitchen bat designer. Now, could you imagine a kitchen bat designer hopping in a Pro Mod after breaking tiles all weekend with a little penny hammer? And then you go, God, I can't wait for Saturday. I can't wait because I'm going to get in that beast. And all you have to do is fire this thing up. You break every window, every tile in the house. They're off on the lights. What a light! The reaction time. Caruso gets him on the tree to the top end now. It's going to be 5.93 seconds at 245. Carl Stevens Jr. out of North Haledon, New Jersey, takes the win light. Let's see if they have enough. The nitrous car should be the one to get off that starting line. But on the top end, I would say watch that supercharged car. It's a good race. It is a phenomenal race at this point. Down there, though, it's Texas. 6.05 seconds. 234 miles per hour. The Frankenstein Imperial construction car goes to round number 2. This is, 2 winners from last year, right?
In the first round.
You could not ask for a better pick right here. I mean, I wouldn't think the drivers would say that, but man, Bowman has been on cue. Some of the rumors that go around that you hear about how fast these cars say this car went faster than it did here last year. I'm not sure. I'm just spreading the rumor mill. Keep your eyes on Menhold in the left lane. I'm excited about this one. The champ, the backing up the numbers guy, 100,000 will he get another shot at it. RPM's coming up. The turbo cars are in. The lights are down. Menhold goes red. Unreal. That's a low hand. Oh. Everybody clear the starting line. Clear the starting line, please. No, clear, you're all right. Just clear the starting line. Mike Bowman getting the win. He wins it. Ladies and gentlemen, not that it's good for the car, but the man is okay. He is out of the car, walking around. God bless, man. That's all I can say. God bless. Looks like Tutterow invites Whiteley to the dance. Whiteley says, I'm in. They're ready to move. Whiteley gets into the top beams. Ready. Here's Tutterow. Lights are down, and then they're going for it. Down there in the top end, down in the corner of the mile. Tutterow evaporates, and it looks like he lost something in the motor. The win light at 6.08 seconds goes to the J&A Service Whiteley family at 231 miles per hour. You can see his son there, and he has got this kid wants to win the deal. Look at him walking back, saying, you go, Pops. Breath right there, Michael Biehle. Parker's in. Biehle's in, lights are down. Biehle with a good leave off the starting line, 037. Barker's 072. He's going to need horsepower if he's going to do it. 599 to a quicker. 592 with a victory at 247 miles per hour. And it's going to be Michael Biehle going on to round number 2 in the most prestigious drag race ever for Pro Modified, the World Series of Pro Modified Drag Racing. There in the left lane, Thomas Johanns goes right in, double walls. Here comes Hruska. Now they're off. Whole shot's going to go over there. They cost him for waiting, and it does. What a job! Colorado! He wheels him on the top end! Can you believe your eyes? Unreal! Harry back and forth, sideways. Gets wheeled down there, and he gets the car under control, goes 654, 232, and gets the victory. For the track here in the mountain called Thunder Mountain. Here they go. Chad Green gets out. Eddie moves around. Green has to get out of the throttle, and the turbocharged Chevrolet goes 592, 232 miles per hour. Rick Hord moves on to another round. New car for this team. Brand new. I think this is the shakedown runs for this car, if I'm not mistaken. So they got Jeremy Ray, one of the toughest in the business right now, who moved from PDRE Racing and went over to NHRE Racing to show his stuff in the quarter of a mile. Well, today it is a quarter of a mile. And there goes that car. Oh, the only turbo car. Look at him burning the tires up trying to get it to hook. Not going to happen. 5.98 seconds to show that he's in the mix at over 238 miles per hour. Jeremy Ray, the butterflies are gone, baby. He is here to stay. Here we go. Rose fully in. They're in. Rose going to hit the throttle, make a little bit of the move. Rose got him covered to the eighth of a mile. Can he stay with it? Top end. The charge is going to be Danny Rowe. 6.06. 238 miles per hour. Jimmy Rector does his job, reads the track, puts just enough power to work to make that thing get down there and take the finish line. Friday night right here was incredible. Will the car, my question, stay together? I mean, if they didn't put fresh stuff in it, they really beat it up on the burnout. Here comes Eric Anders now. They're both turbo cars. Look at the old flying pig in the left lane. Down to the top end. Can she get it? She does! The lady gets her first win of the round right here in the World Series of Pro Modified. Incredible! Eric Anders, 607, 242. She had him from the hit of the throttle to the trailer door, baby. Locked up. A single pass. And look at that. It's hot out there. The tires move a bit. And he throws the chutes out early. But you know what? I've got the incrementals, and I'm going to tell you. How about 60 foot, .972, 330. The car rolls down 2.617. A good run to the eighth of a mile at 3.936. So it looks like Whiteley taking his time. He'll get in there. They're both young kids, man. Gotta love this. 19-year-old in the left lane. There's a move. Look at the car going straight through. Does he have the power in the top end, or does Whiteley pull it out? Whiteley goes 6 flat, 239 miles per hour. Justin Jones musters up 6.995. Letting off the throttle, knowing he couldn't get around him. There they are. Watch this. Matusik. The RPM's coming up on the turbo car. He's late. He doesn't get in time. Oh, and Matusik, lucky day at the races. Shuts it off early. 8.11 seconds, 120 miles per hour. Would you look at a 60 foot on that thing? Man, Matusik looked like he had it dialed in. .996. Are you ready? Pro Modified, round number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moms, dads, grandpas, aunts, uncles, it don't matter. It's round 2. The most prestigious pro mod race in the US of A, in the world for that fact. 100,000, one man takes it all. Stevie Pesz Jackson with a burnout. He's the burnout king here 2 times in a row. 2 years in a row, one last year, one this year, 5,000 plus. And here comes the Whiteley family entry. And a short, kind of sassy burnout right there. This is Jim, right? For Jim Whiteley and the Grand Junction, Colorado-based team. They'll be in the right side. The JA Services sponsored entry. See if we can get this thing done right here around the Look at the run. Look at Stevie Jackson, man. Does he get the power? Yes, he does! 5.984! 234 miles per hour. And Jim Whiteley, 604 at 236. He had more mile per hour and just a touch too much. 63 split window Chevrolet Corvette, and I remember back in the day in his old Robin egg blue 57 Chevrolet. John Salemi helped too. Oh, he goes red. Bowman gets a horseshoe. It don't matter. Watch the numbers for Bowman. Top end 591 with a 5, 242 miles per hour, and he gets the biggest win in the best way sometimes. And I'm telling you what, I'd rather be lucky than good in this sport any time of the week.
Well, I tell you what, he gets the horseshoe, but maybe it was creeping into the head of Ray that he was racing the defending champ, who will now move on. And how about them mile per hours?
Forget the mile per hour for right now, Ronnie. Look at the incrementals. Who had who covered?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be on the top end if they both do good here off the starting line. Brandon's in. Fully staged. Building boost. Harry Hruska. There they go. Harry's got some problems, and it's going to have to be a top end charge, and he's going to do it. Brandon Pesz with a win. How about this lucky day at the races, man? That was a big one right there. Brandon Pesz, part of the Midwest Pro Modified circuit that Keith Haney and the guys put together, came out, and you have got to be kidding me, man. They have got to be pumped up. Good stuff coming out of the camp down there. Here we go. Turbocharged or supercharged. Oh, and a red line start from Matusik. Look at Hord, though. What a charge for the turbocharged Chevrolet Corvette. 5.933 at 218 miles per hour. And look at the Stevenson team. Look at Jim Bell. Jim Bell would sell 1 million worth those cards right there.
What a story. We'll see if she can break into the Elite 8. Got to get past Stevens.
Got the Elite on the side of the car. That is something you got to look over. As Carl Stevens Jr. has to wonder. This girl can drop the hammer on you on the reaction time. Let's see if she can do it. The thing bogged on her because she got double dipped on the light earlier. Lights her down. There she goes. Good run. She's staying in the center of the track. Is to make a move to the right side. Top end charge. Will it be her? Not enough. An 5.89 seconds at 246. What a run for Carl Stevens Jr. in the JB Power Center Chevrolet Camaro. A little this or that, but it looks A-okay at this point. Now Danny Rowe is going to get the nod to go on in. He'll be the last man to stage for the dance. Can he have the shoes on? Look at Whiteley. Whoa, Steven had problems. Will he prevail? I don't think so. Man, Whiteley again for the second year in a row has problems in the left lane, if you remember. And he has to go down there thinking, man, please get this off my back. Danny Rowe, what an incredible job. I'm tuning the thing up. I'm going to give this thing something to eat so I can make a statement for one.
Absolutely, and I was about to say that. Make a statement. Make a statement
for one and show the rest of this field back there. Oh, God, we got to watch out for Biehle's Mustang. See how fast he went. This could be the statement. Will it be? He's going to stay all the way, foot forward to the floorboards. Look at it, 587.7, 249 miles per hour. Biehle does make a statement. Look at his reaction time.
009 off the starting line.
Unreal. Man, that Biehle kid can drive out of Indiana. Here comes the JV Performance Chevrolet Camaro in the right lane. There's the burnout for the Chevrolet Camaro, Carl Stevens make it to the final, to the largest, most prestigious pro-modified race in the history of pro-modified racing. 100,000 to the winner, and the winner takes all. It's handshakes for the rest of these guys. Now we're going to the lights. Here comes Carl Stevens Jr. North Haledon, New Jersey, and the JV Performance Chevrolet Camaro is going to the biggest final ever. These guys are going to have to dig down deep, pulleys, belts, tune-ups, and find something. And it is time. And let me tell you, this car hails out of Canada on the right side. Carl Stevens, the driver out of New Jersey, and the engine builder and the tuner. Carl Stevens Sr. and Carl Stevens Jr., the driver. Look at the burnout right there. It is the $100,000 winner take all. World Series of Pro Mod and some good-looking smoky burnouts. And they're both Canadian. The owner of the car in the right lane is Canadian, not the driver. He's U.S. The owner in the left lane is originally from Canada. So now calls Laguna Hills, California his home. It'll be Danny Rowe right down there. And believe me, from the areas they're from, Edmonton and Alberta, there is no love lost when it comes to hockey. And there will be no love lost coming to this drag race right here.
And I tell you what, Carl Stevens and Danny Rowe may get a glimpse of the $100,000 check that John Bandimere Jr. holds in his hand up on that little grassy knoll.
Yes.
That's what they're racing for.
Isn't that incredible?
Oh, here we go.
You gotta love it right now. Carl Stevens, look at Jim Bell. This is his car. His night possibly. One of the veterans of drag racing and pro modifying for the last at least 10 years that I know of, will stand alongside of his car, not doing any pacing right now, just wondering if this young man out of North Haledon, New Jersey can do it. JB's Power Center. The XRE 526 twin turbocharged entry, taking on the Brad Anderson 511 supercharged entry of Danny and Vale Rowe. Out of Laguna Hills, here we go. 100,000 on the line. Winner will take all. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Lights it out. Danny Rowe, does he pull out a big hole shot? He does. Down there to the top end. Come on. Not enough. JB Performance Center. And the hole shot was incredible right there. Danny Rowe did his job. Did his 60 foot at 978 to a 983 in the 60 feet. They were identical at 330 feet. Both cars, the mile per hour started pulling for Stevenson, and Stevenson Senior's tune-up took advantage at 5.856, 246 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the second year in a row, the Turbo Entries have won the World Series of Pro Modified. Carl Stevens Jr., Jim Bell, the car owner, congratulations. Wes Buck, congratulations. Let's go to the winner's circle.
Carl, Tracy Rank with Competition Plus. Talk about your emotions right now, winning $100,000.
Oh my God, I don't even have any emotions right now. It hadn't sunk in yet. You know, I'm like, wow, is this really real? It's great to be here and super pumped.
What was that last run like? It looked like he got you on the tree a little bit, but you just ran past him.
He did get me on the tree. You know, he went in quick, and I was just kind of still waiting for boost, you know, mentally. And then I'm like, man, I got to get going, you know. So it's just nice to have that horsepower to be able to run him down and get that win. So
$100,000. What's that mean?
Well, that means a lot. That's a lot of money. Yeah, it's super excited about it. I mean, super pumped.
It's got to be the highlight of your career.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely easily the highlight of my career. No doubt about it. No questions asked.
How about the day? You guys ran consistent all day long.
Yeah, we tried to just, you know, be consistent, not beat ourselves. You know, we just tried to put, you know, good runs together. We didn't want to shake, spin, and just try to run our own race, and it played out.
So where's the belt go that you get?
Right here.
All right. I got you.
Yeah.
So you coming back on the scene?
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. I wouldn't miss it for the world, you know. We definitely got to come back and try to defend. Turn that 100 into 200, you know.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.